Hello everyone. My name is Scanny Vu. I'm here at Blue Waters today. It's six. It's a little bit after 6 right now, but today I'm gonna show you how to use trim gels and in this live video. So what I'm doing here, I'm gonna do a refill. When I'm done with the filling, I'm putting the pink and whites on it. So most importantly, Dream Gels is different products than any other gels products out there or nails products out there, guys, because it's a natural um, it's a natural ingredients. How it's gonna benefiting us later on after we using Dream Gels for a while, um, and how it's gonna be able to give us, beauty and health is very important to all of us, So trim gel is a natural material. Is no difference than your actual fingernails. So over time, if you live in the universe long enough, so your fingernails after your fingers is staying active for so long, and your nails gets weak. And when your nails gets weak, then it's that damaging your blood vessels and your nail plate, and over time you lose all that natural energies in ourselves. What I mean by energy is controlled by the universe, like the sun and the moon and the star. That's what the natural gravity is. That's what God is. It's brought us here for us. So if we don't have the moon, guess what happened? We'd be flooded. I mean, the moon is actually reflects to the water, that it controls the waters, you know, in the universe by 75 to 80%. That's what is keep us alive here in this universe. Otherwise, is nothing can be able to live, to be living in this universe anymore. So how it's gonna reflect it into our body, right? Our body is contain 75 to 95% of water in our systems itself. So it's being controlled by the moon. Exactly, right? So so what I'm doing here right now, I'm protecting the nail plate. I'm protecting the nail plate. So over time, the a natural is organically um, repairing, itself, by growing the natural blood vessels underneath here. So when you have more blood vessels, your body generates difference. Is that bringing more circulation and stimulation throughout our whole entire body. So over time, after you wearing Dream Gels for a while, like I said, it's nothing to do with Dream Gels at all. It's all about science. It's all about why that we actually are using these products here, because it's natural. It's no different than your own actual fingernails. It just help you protecting your nail plate. Over time, your body is naturally repairing all the damages underneath there for you. So over time, when you have like all the circulations underneath here, so you actually have like a half moon, like above your hypernychium, so up here. So that's when it start growing out. When your half moon is growing, I show you how where the moon is. You see how that nice arch right there? That's the actual moon. That's so when you actually have a full moon like that, that means that your body is your beauty and health is contained. So it's very important, when you put protecting your nail health over time, you have a great benefits out of it. So that's this product is focused on. It doesn't have any kind of chemicals that over time it can be damaged or destroying your nail plate. So enough of me talking. I gonna flip these cameras down. I gonna show you one of my little girls here. She's been using these products for a little while. So I'm gonna show you something here. Right now, you actually can see that she have a nice moon curve right here on above her hypernychium. So out there, a lot of time when you are actually wearing nails for a while, if your nail plate is damaged and is dead, that that means that you have no circulations in here. So when you have no circulation, I mean, you're not gonna have that nice moon right here. So when her nails is all nice and healthy is right now, you see like the eponychium is way out here now. So and the nails is actually a lot humpier. So when the nails is humpier is like that, it have like a nice moles on there. So what it does is actually it's gonna help your heart, you know, to push that circulations throughout underneath here easier. So when it does that, you know, the moon is that coming out. That's all the energies from the earth that is growing in you, right? So over time, like I says, that's how we get our beauty and health. So that's why this product, you know, the purpose of it is here to protecting. It's not giving you your beauty and health, but it's here to protecting your beauty and health. So that's why we're using these products here because it's caring for your beauty and health. So today I'm gonna show you how you're gonna do a fill in on these products, okay? So what we are doing here, first things that we want to do when the client comes back, guy, we want to shorten these nails down. She doesn't need anything this long. There you go, guy. When you wear dream gels, you don't need a lot of links at all. This is all your real natural nail bed. But you just cut it across right here, but this edge right here, you want it to protect it there because that's your apex. You know, you don't want to lose, that's your apex right here. So, you know, like if you make it too thin, it will rip and tears right here in this corner. So what I do, I just gonna go in and just kind of smooth out these cuticles. What I'm doing that, I just gonna push the cuticles back with this drill bit right here. By the way, all this drill bits right here, guy, is custom made for this products, okay, guy? So if you don't, if you're not using drill bit from Dream Gels, then I suggest you not to do this method. So, guy, as you can see here, when the nail is fully growth, right? You got all your circulations going on right now. But when your moon comes out, even though you have your moon it's always comes out here. I don't know how big it's gonna be, but you know you continue to have to put dream gels on because because you had to protect it. Otherwise, you just can't not damage your nail bed anymore. Because once you start damaging your nail bed, you're actually losing all that positive energies in your body. Okay, because it's really important here.
definitely not going anywhere with my sweatpants and high heels on. People might look at me a little funny.
Okay, once you are done, you want to dust this off.
Thank you so much. All right, I'll see you in a while.
Yes, see you.
Put your chair to the
Have a
side.
good night.
Put your chair. Turn your elbow like that. Okay, once you are done filing, you can dust all this off. Make sure you don't want to see any kind of dust on your client's fingernails. The first things that you want to do, guy, I want to make this very clear, okay, guy? You don't want to put any kind of toxic like primers or bonders or anything other is related, is not related to dream gels. You don't want to put that on here. Let's go ahead and open your hands out. The first thing you want to do, you just want to use the base gels from Dream Gels. It's one of the first product in the USA that is actually being tested and recommended by dermatologist guy. So this product is really serious about what we are doing here. So first thing you want to do, this is I'm doing a fill, guy. So what I do, I'm gonna put the base coat on. Most importantly, guy, I just gonna focus these two sidewalls right here. When I am applying these products on, guy, I just gonna bring a nice strokes from the cuticles out to the free edge. Just bring it all the way out, and you wanna go over it about maybe 5 or 6 times. The reason you wanna do that, you wanna build a little thickness on the nail plate. And it's very important. You just wanna go over to the sidewall right here as much as possible, okay, guys? You keep on going over and over until you got it covered, okay? And in the meantime, you don't want to touch the cuticles of the skin, you just want to spray it out just like a hair or so. You actually can see right here when the nail plate is running on in full circulation, you see how nice and pink that is. It's a beautiful thing, guy. I mean, it's really pretty. I want you to move your elbows right there. So when you apply this base on all 5 fingers, and you're gonna cure this thing under a LED light for a minute, for 30 seconds or a minute. It's really up to you, okay, guys? So today I'm gonna show you how to use a smart gel system. The reason why is we call it a smart gel is it's very intelligent. You know the way they designed these gels, guy. Because I just like the concept of it, you know, because since it's natural and it doesn't do any harms to the nails. That's a plus things for me. So that's why I love these products. So every time you want to pick this up, you're gonna use these little tools right here that we have. You're gonna pick this up right here in the corner. With you doing a fill, you don't need a lot of gels at all. This is how much you would need. I mean, just little beads right here. And when you're putting it on, this is how you apply it, guy. You're just gonna bring it right here on the free edge. You're gonna bring this up and just take it. Just use this. I want you to use these pointy things right here. It's not gonna hurt your clients or anything. I just want you to move it around from side to side. You see how nice and curvy her nail bed are? And you don't want to put a lot of products on here. And if you didn't use all the smart gel, what you do, you want to take it down. Just like that right here. Put it back to the jar and move on to the next finger. Like I said, just pick up a little bit right here on the tip of this. Little tools that we have here. I just want you to swing that from side. Most importantly, guys, you just want to focus on the side walls right here. This gel, it doesn't run at all. It doesn't run, so what you want to do, you just want to make sure you guide these products way down to the edge of the finger. Make sure it's going down all the way down to the nail root. So when you do that, so it's helped to protect the nail root. So, you know, it's allowing the nail root to grow and expands. And pick up a little bit right here again. And when I'm using these tools right here, I try to keep it on a circular motion. I just want to slowly keep it in circular motions and just kind of slowly tracking the gels down. I kind of do this really fast too. You don't have to be perfect or anything, because later on you're gonna go in with a manicure brush with the oil just to dab it down. So you just want to spreading the product, you know, just to make sure that is spreading through the whole entire nails. The reason I'm doing this because it just saved me a lot more time. It's quicker. So it saved the products, you know. I don't have to overuse the products. So what I'm doing right now, I just gonna use this acrylic brush right here with the monomer. I call it a monomer, but it's actually a an oil base. Now what you want to do, you want to just tap it down just like that. There you go. You have a nice, perfect and nice flat cuticles already. So you just want to, you don't want to stroke it, right? You don't want to brush it down. You just want to pat it. Make sure that, you know, have a nice arch on the nails plate. It look like a normal nails. And you just leave that alone. Pat it down. Flush it a couple times. Most important, you just want to tap this down so the product it lays down on the nails plate. There you go. So when you get done with this process, guy, what you want to do, you want to cure that under the LED light for about 30 seconds before you can work on the other hand. When you get done, you can work on these 4 fingers on this hand, and when you get done, you can go back to the thumbs later on, okay, guy? So instead of me doing that, actually go ahead and finish these fingers, finish these hands already, so you can actually see what it looks like, you know, when it gets done. So when your clients is actually wearing their nails really super short, right? And you know, if you look at this way, it looks like she actually have extensions on this, but she doesn't, right? But you know, you see, when she wearing these products, you know, for about, I mean, she's 12 years old, but she wearing these products for about 2 years already. You actually can see maybe 2.5, almost 3 years. You actually can see how nice and reflexible her fingers are. And look at how nice and straight it is, right? So let's see when it gets done here. So we're gonna go ahead and work on this thumb right here. You want to tap it down, guy. Just tap it down. Just gently just press into the product and start move it to the free edge, okay? So it's very quick and it's very easy, just like that. So when you put these products on, guy, what you want to do, you want to cure that for under the light for about maybe 2-3 minutes. It depends how rough the clients are. If the client have a physical job, then you want to cure that a little longer. Because why? Because the longer you cure it under the light, it's actually make the smart gel is harder than what it already is. So Dream Gel is actually have 2 different system. The other system we actually have a builder gels. A builder gels is like a liquid products, but this one, when you use a monomer and the smart gel together, so that's combine the 2 things, like something I just did here. So we call it a smart gel. So you know, it work almost like acrylics, and but it is actually a gel. So you know, when you're wearing these products on top of your hand, this is what it does. All it did is just protect your nail plate. So the reason why I'm saying it's protecting, because you're actually using your fingers every single day, you know, just doing your normal things that, you know, you would do every time you touch an object. What happened is the fingertip is actually come in contact with the object that you was touching. So over time, like when you have more physical hard work, then the nail bed is get more damage over time. I'm not talking about you wearing any other products on there that is actually contain a lot of chemicals, and it can kill the nail bed over time too. Is by poisoning it. Okay, guy. So over time you actually can see your cuticles and your skin. The appearance, it doesn't look very healthy anymore. So what this product does when it's on top of your nails, that's all it does is just protecting your nail plate. It gives you the beauty over time when your body is naturally repairing itself, when it's actually have the nail bed is start building all the nail plate already, then you actually can have a little humps right here, guy. And over time, after that, nail plate is all back to normal. You actually can see that now you actually have the moon is coming out. So it's very important, when you have a half moon that is start going out on the back of your hypernychium. So what you want to do next, guy? You want to wipe this off really good because it's nothing but oils on here. Again, once you are done, guy, when you file on this nail, the first thing that you want to do, you want to make sure that you want to use Arduino bit. This is what it looks like. This product is really cool. It allows you to push back cuticles, but it doesn't damage the client's cuticles. And when you're using this drill bit, you don't want to press it into the nail plate. You just I want to show you something real fast here, guys. When you actually go into the cuticle, you're gonna raise your drill bit about 45 degrees angle. So once you are done that, you want to flat this out. You just want to, you start from here, you move it over here, and you check it. That's just what you do. You want to bring that across, and you take it all the way back here. There you go. And you want this drill bit to run on high speed, okay, guys? Like I said, do not press into the nail plate. Just watch the mic for me. So while she's washing her hand, I just want to show you something really fast here. I actually believe in Dream Gels for almost 3 years myself. I actually wearing these products myself too. So you actually can see that, you know, like when your nail plate is healthy, you actually can see that your epinicium, which is grew out all the way to the free edge right here. You actually can see there's a epiniciums right here. So now you just want to have Dream Gels on top of it. So when that is going out in full, so there's so much circulations underneath here. When it's so much energy is in your hand, you actually can see that now your actually half moon is that growing. So you know it's slowly growing from one fingers at a time. So you know this is the biggest moon I have. I'm just so excited. You know you see that right here. So you know it take years, you know, for you to get to this point. So I suggest my recommendation for you is, you know, if you see the moon, that's something is really important. That's your beauty and health. That's what that means that there's a lot of energies going through here. So what you want to do, you just want to continue to put Dream Gels on top of here so you can have that protected, okay? So what I'm doing here, like I said, I'm gonna do a pink and white today, so I'm gonna go in with this light pink. All right, now you want to cure that for about 30 seconds, okay, guys? 30 seconds. So what you want to do, you're going to bring the monomers back out, right? This is our ultra white French manicure. And you're going to come in with our number 6 gold brush. And you're going to make sure that the white is going to be covering in these corners right here. Then you're going to come in with our number 4 base gel brush, just like this number 4 brush right here. You just barely just tap into the oils that we have. And you're just gonna have that sea smile. Across just like that, guy. See how nice and beautiful it is? Again. It's not very hard at all, guys. You just make sure you use the corner of the brush. You just bring it across. Just drag it across. If you do this a couple times, if you have a steady hand, it's not that hard at all. You want to cure that for about 30 seconds again. But when you're putting your top coats on, guys, you want to make sure you cure that under there for about a minute, okay? 1 minute. Okay, let me show you what it looks like when it gets done right here. Look at how nice and beautiful it is. So this is our top gel. This is what it looks like. Top coat, and it's like I said, it's the first products It's recommended by dermatologists. So turn that to the sides for me. All right, now you just cure that for another a minute, like I said. So I'm not trying to take a lot of your time. So this is the final product right here. This is what it looks like. So if you are using Dream Gel's product, this step is very easy, and I suggest you to use it as many on as many clients as possible, because once they use these products on their hand and they're gonna feel how much comfortable it is, and that's the only product that is will stick into their mind. Okay, guys? So take care, and hopefully you're gonna come back to my channel. If you do like these videos, please let me know. Or if you wanted to learn about anything about Dream Gel Nails products, please let me know also. Then I will try to help you to get it done right. If you have any questions, you can always contact me. Okay, guys? If you need to view our products information, it's on the website dreamgelnails.com. Right? Thank you very much.